All the hits, the new I-1071. Somebody on the phone today that is going to be talking with us here about one of the most important things that is affecting today's kids, and that is bullying. We have Shelly Gomes, and she represents Your Life Iowa, the program manager. Hello, Shelly.
Good morning. How are you?
I am fantastic. Shelly, tell me about Your Life Iowa, what it is.
Your Life Iowa is a brand new program. It began in November of 2012, so we've just been around for a couple months here. It is a partnership between the Iowa Department of Public Health and Boys Town, and it is an anti-bullying and suicide prevention initiative, and we have a couple different components of that program.
Okay.
One is a 24/7 hotline that's available. So for parents or educators or students, if they had concerns about bullying, they could call in anytime, day or night, and be able to talk with one of our trained crisis counselors. We also have a texting service. We know that teens and students do a lot of texting these days. So
you don't say.
Yeah, I know that's new news, isn't it? So 7 days a week in those kind of after-school hours from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m., the texting service is available, again, to text in questions or whatever they might have, or if they just need somebody to connect with or talk to, that's an option. And then also a website that is full of resources, again, for parents, teens, educators, whoever it might be. And that is available, of course, all the time at yourlifeiowa.org.
Fantastic. So lots of different ways that people can get help on this this horrible epidemic. We hear about it too many times in the news about children who are bullied and unfortunate consequences that sometimes do come from it. So it's great to have a service, an Iowa-based service to really help out our kids.
Right, and that's what's so neat about this program is it is specific to Iowa and Iowa families, and it's just a great opportunity to do a couple different things. One, be able to educate parents as far as how to keep their kids safe, or a lot of times parents, we just don't know what exactly to do or how to address a situation. Mm-hmm. So this might help with some of those reporting protocols or just what to look for as far as signs or behaviors in their own children. And then also being available to students so they have someone to reach out to or talk to when maybe they don't quite feel comfortable talking to a friend about it or talking to one of the school teachers quite yet. It gives them someone to make that initial contact with and be connected.
I think that's the biggest thing to fight this is the education factor. It's to look for the warning signs, to know if your child's being bullied. I mean, they feel embarrassed that they're hiding it from their parents, and then we see the unfortunate consequences sometimes.
That's exactly right, and that is really one of our goals, like I said, is to educate parents as to what to look for and maybe encourage parents to ask some questions occasionally. And if we can help plant those questions or give parents a better idea of maybe what questions to ask, that increases those lines of communication and make sure that students aren't hiding it or aren't withdrawing, which is one of the biggest concerns.
There's so many things as parents to protect our kids against and protect our kids from other students. It's just horrible that we have to worry about that.
You know, it's true, but it's one of those things that I think as long as we continue to spread the word and we talk to parents and schools and students about it, we're moving in the right direction every day.
Bullying is such a horrible thing, and I'm so glad to have people like you in our community and services like yours in our community, and we thank you so much for that. Resources then, so texting, where do they text?
In order to text, again, that is 7 days a week from 4 to 8 p.m., and to make that connection, you would text the word TALK, T-A-L-K, to 85511.
Okay. Call. What number would they call?
And the hotline is available 24/7, anytime, day or night. That number is 855-581-8111.
And finally, that website again is yourlifeiowa.com, correct?
Yourlifeiowa.org is the website.
.org.
Yep.
Very important. Very cool. Well, Shelly, thank you so much for your time and helping us get the word out there to stop this bullying and keep our kids safe.
Sounds great. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Shelly Gomes from Your Life Iowa. Find out more at yourlifeiowa.org, a bullying and suicide prevention website, hotline, texting service. Great resource for kids and families. It's Carson on the new I-1071. More of the hits next.